beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in, liking, sharing, subscribing and all that jazz. So I'm back, or how do I even say this? Yeah, I'm back on YouTube. And yeah, I probably will make like a video later on in the future to go into exactly what was going on, and also just my experiences over the past few weeks. And it could help someone in the future, but that'll be something I'll decide later on if I want to share or not. But to be honest, I've had like a lot going on. Like, I don't know how to put this, but when you have so many things hit you all at once? Does that make any sense? Has that ever happened to anybody out there where that you just feel really overwhelmed? There's so many things going on, and yeah, you just need to take time off to get yourself together, and that's exactly what I did. So it's not like I didn't want to be on YouTube, but I don't want to make videos anymore. I love making videos on YouTube, and I love sharing whatever I have to you people out there. I've had a lot of people email or message me and asking how I was or where I am, and that they actually missed my videos, which is really shocking to me, because I know people watch me, but I didn't really think people actually cared that much. So it was really nice seeing that, and that gave me the motivation that I needed to come back. But I'm here, and I'm going to be giving you guys amazing content, and I hope you guys all stayed with me through this time and didn't leave. I saw that I also gained some subscribers, so hello and welcome to my channel. To my new subscribers, you're going to enjoy being on this channel. So let's get straight into the video before I digress too much. Today I'm going to be talking about dealing with negativity, and the reason why I decided to bring this video, the reason why I decided to pick this topic was because I feel like in this day and age, there's a lot of things that people have to deal with. A lot of negative people around, a lot of people who don't want to see you succeed. And also being on like social media and being on YouTube, for example, you would eventually have to deal with negative people. So just in general as well, because this is a life thing, everybody will deal with someone who is negative. So if you want to listen to 5 things I think could help you with dealing with negativity, then you should stick on to watch this video. So let's get straight into it. The first thing I would tell everyone to do is do not take it personal. I think that is simple. I don't need to explain so much, but don't take things so personal. And it can be really hard, especially when whoever is bringing that negativity to you is someone that you like, or someone that's really close to you, or someone that you trusted. But at the same time, you just need to learn not to take it personal, because when you start taking things like that very personal, then it becomes something that stresses you out daily. It becomes something that you will not be able to get out of your head. It becomes something you focus your mind on, and takes your time from doing other productive things. So try not to take things like that personal. I know that most times people who actually bring this negativity, those kind of behaviors are out of like their fear or their insecurities or whatever they're going through. So you shouldn't be so quick to just think that it's just all about you, because sometimes it might not just be about you. It might just be them projecting whatever is going on in their own life to you. So try not to take things personal. The second thing with being grateful or being happy or being what word can I say? Yeah, being grateful about whatever thing else that is going on well in your life. And the funny thing was that during the time and the funny thing is that I've had times where I felt down, or I've had to deal with negativity, I've had to deal with so many things. And recently I've had people come to tell me that you have all these things going on in your life, you've done all these things, you've achieved this in your life, so why should you focus on the bad things that are going on? And it's easier said than done, trust me, because I've been through that. But I just want to let you know that it could be possible if you tell yourself daily, like, I have this, I'm grateful for this, I'm happy for this, and ignore that negativity. You'll be able to go through that, and you would do better, because your mind is not going to be focusing on negative things, but on the positive things that are going on in your life. So that's the second thing, and it's very important for you to do that. Number 3 would be kind of relating to number 2. How I said that it might be them projecting their insecurities or whatever is going on with them. Number 3 is more or less kind of the same thing, but you realizing that everybody is on their own journey, everybody has their own life, and everybody's doing their own thing. You never know the reason why the person is doing that to you. You never know the reason why the situation you're in is a negative situation. It might be there to teach you a lesson, to help you grow in life, for you to use that experience and help someone out there that might be going through it and is stuck and you're not. For you to use that experience to you know, avoid things like that in the future, for you to use the experience to do better in your life. So it's all about changing the perspective of what you see as negative to something positive. So just remember that whatever they're going through, it's their own journey, it's their own life, or, you know, whatever situation it is, it's, you know, that situation, and you shouldn't let it affect you. Another thing is that don't have like any limited thinking. Just try to open your mind into all the possibilities of what can happen. Number 4, we're trying to find positive solutions. So even if you have ignored it, or you've tried to find some middle ground of why what situation you're in is happening, or why that person, if it's the person, why they're bringing that kind of negativity in your life, or trying to see, you know, a positive side to it. At the same time, what you can do is find a solution to it. So could there be a reason, or could there be something that you can actually solve? Is it something that you can use what knowledge you have or what power you have to help turn the situation around? You never know. If it's a person, maybe the person is going through something, or they're down. Why don't you try to figure out what's making them act in that way? What's making them bring that negativity towards you? So it's, you know, it's all about how you see it. Like I mentioned, it's all about your perspective, but at the same time trying to find a solution as to how to tackle it. Because at the end of the day, everybody can give you advice. I can give you advice as what I'm doing now. I'm trying to give you some options as to how to deal with negativity. But at the same time, it's left for you to decide how you're going to take it, what you're going to take from this, and also what you're going to take from whatever resources you have out there, for you to find the perfect solution that works for you. Because not everything that will work for me will work for you. So it's left for you to, you know, decide that. So I think that's a very good thing, you finding a possible solution to whatever you're going through. And the 5th and the last thing would be spending time alone. So you've done all that, you're in a negative situation, you try to find yourself out, you try to find a, you know, possible solution, you try to find a middle ground, you try to find positive thinking of how to do this. The last thing I would tell you to do would be to spend some time alone. Spend some time with yourself. Use this time to, you know, just say, this can wait, and I'm going to focus on myself. Do things like meditating, whatever you're doing, coloring. I've started doing like loads of like puzzles, and that's what has been keeping me sane. I can't remember the name of this app, but when I do, I would write it down there or somewhere here. And it's about, like, they have a list of different puzzles, and you can pick whichever one you want. And one I like playing is called Tanagram, I think. And you have loads of pieces, and you have to find a way to put everything together to make it square. So things like that, you can do those things. If it's hiking, you want to do it. If it's running, whatever you want to do, use that time to go away from whatever negative space you're in and try and just get yourself together. It shifts your thinking from that kind of thinking to something more positive. It also allows you, like for meditation, for example, allows you to give you some form of clarity as to the possible solution you would find in number 4. I hope the 5 steps I've given made sense, and it's something I just like came up with as I was sleeping, and I was just like, you know what, I think I'm going to talk about this as like my first video coming back to YouTube, and I hope this helps someone out there. Literally the only thing I want is to help one person, and if I can help more than one person, then I'm completely happy. So I hope you guys have an amazing day. Thank you so much for watching this video. Also, please don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and watch my other videos. If you haven't seen them, or if you've seen them, watch them again, please. And if you're watching this video and you haven't subscribed to my channel, click that button down below. Thank you so much.